there you were twerking, saying, let me be a slut, but you were twerking, oh. It's what you show that people will talk about, like, what the fuck?
Idea what slut shaming is, and this is not even a joke. You know, Sammy is not like, well, he's smart, but there's certain things he's not.
I get you.
Sammy said, I don't even know what it is. He was telling me, say, I don't even know what it is slut shame people. She go tell everybody, say, I slut shame. What's wrong with slut shaming? I told you,
you know, Michael was angry that day because Michael said she kept on insulting him even after he went.
Even if she did not insult him, let me tell you something. Even if she did not, he has the right to call him whatever. Do you know why? Yes, fair enough.
It's a fair ground. Everybody insult everybody.
Fair enough, we said.
I called Tega a fucking bitch. And if she had cussed me, I had more to say to her, and she would have cried.
Fair enough, we said, oh, we're nothing. I mean, between her and Sammy, they're nothing. Let's just see how it goes. Cool. But you're kissing every guy passionately. In every,
do you know, it's not fair.
Every truth and dare they give Angel. Angel will always do it. Is it to put her inside dick? And why would you even do that? Like, why?
I don't know, but
like if that's a vibe, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
But you know that's her vibe. Do you know that's her vibe because there are people out there that love her for that and brother her. She knows what she's doing, and that's why when she's changing,
even the guys
she changes. Do you know how many times I've walked into our room and she's changing? Angel, the camera, she's like, oh really?
Even in the changing room.
No, she doesn't care. That one she doesn't care. She changes in the changing room.
Even in the changing
room. But my own, what is not? It's even her business. No, my own is what she's doing to Sam is just fucked. I swear to God. It's really fucked. How she just make things. Now, see, you see when you, I told you, I think that Sammy gave you 30, I told you she give to us. Yeah. It's not the first time. This big literally makes Sammy buy shit for her. And I don't, I mean, Sammy is her own, is his own personal. But like, there's certain things that you don't you feel a certain way. I swear. There's one time I was just playing with someone, that he hasn't given me a bag naira.
Paid $70 for me. And I said, no, I have money, I'll pay.
Because I'm like, it's just like, I'm a
fucking human being, and I care about humans. I'm not going to do that.
You know, you might be pretty outside there,
but
your inside is ugly. Everything about you to me is now ugly.
He was going to give me a bag naira, like he insisted. I told him no, because I thought this nigga got only 500, I be 300, and he still wanted to give me some cash. I'm like, for what now? I told him no. Eventually, later, he now called me personally.
I don't know what flavor this is. I don't want to...
some cash. That was even after the first time I rejected it too. That first time, I really want to give me like, I know that.
Do you know what? Sorry, do you know what flavor the purple one is?
I'm telling you.
Do you guys know what the flavor of the purple bottle is? I don't want to open it without. No. Oh, they're both the same.
I definitely don't want the purple.
No. Oh, you definitely don't. What is that?
Like, I don't know, but I don't want it.
My thing is, if you have a game, play it too, but don't play it at other people's expense. Like
we're all human beings.
Exactly. Don't play it at other people's expense. Play your game by all means. Do your thing. But like, fuck.
Like, how did she
do you know the kind of hate you might have accumulated for Sammy by saying his slut shamed you?
I know.
I don't want
it.
I told you.
Is it a barbecue? Yeah. Barbecue is nice, sharp, but I don't want.
By the way, I don't want any of the colors apart from red.
How did she and Boma shit end so suddenly?
No, how did she and Boma even started the shit?
They even fit each other. They should both.
I was enjoying the fucking shit they were doing. She knows that.
Oh boy.
Quickly ran.
See, she hit block.
You know what? That's why she ran.
Isn't it that day that me and Boma had that thing in the night now? She told Boma, go to the bathroom, see who is showering there because I need to shower. Boma got up, looked at her first. She was like, please. He now went. Now came back, now said it's hot though, nobody's there. She said, okay, have your own shower. When you come back, let me know, I want to go and shower. He was now walking away. She now said, oh, wake me up with a kiss. Boma now laughed, now left. Me and I looked at Boma.
That was the end of it.
He never even came back to try to go and shower. He didn't come back. He now came back later in the night when me and him now had this thing. She now said, you didn't even wake me up. JMK now had to tell. He was like, oh, sorry, babe, I forgot. Like,
she knew that she cannot play it. That's why she went back.
Don't worry, Boma. And it's so annoying.
Okay, and it's the thing she was doing with Michael, and knowing fully where she was friends with Jackie before me too.
Oh my God, Jackie. Okay, maybe I shouldn't, but Jackie already told me this. Me and Jackie, I think this is even what got me and Jackie closer because I could actually, because me and Jackie were cool before, but not like cool. Do you understand? And then I had that fight or whatever. So she was doing exactly the same thing. Jackie had already told her I really like Michael. And she was like, oh, Michael is her type. Do you understand? Jackie,
this is just, I'm aware of it.
Oh, you know this gist. Let's get the gist.
I don't continue.
Oh, you don't know? So, the first time Michael came, of course, Jackie occupied him.
It wasn't even, he went to Jackie.
Oh, okay. They spoke and spoke for hours
He
and
went
hours.
to
Do you
Jackie.
understand? Cool. So, how is it that I've seen that my girl, let's say it's you, Nini, yeah? Saga just came in. Saga is a new candidate. He came in. Saga starts talking to you. I see people have cuddled up the whole evening, the whole day.
Everybody
the next
noticed.
day.
I'm not like...
Nobody even went to him again.
No,
Nobody literally went to him because of that.
You know,
Yeah.
I was the first person he spoke to, and he asked me to be his chaperone. And Saga's face was like shit. And he asked him, hope you don't mind. And he's like, no. Obviously, there are guys, he knows the fucking
You know
idiot
what
mind.
Angel tells Jackie? Oh, I really like Michael. He's like my type, like literally, blah, blah, blah. When the girl has already told you,
She fucks with him.
fuck
And
with
they are
him.
fucking together. Like,
My own
not
is-
like
is
fucking,
the-
but like
is-
they're
is-
cool together. I'm like,
is the
back
is the- are
off.
you jealous? Are you
Bruh,
jealous for me?
yes,
She
that
went
one
to
that
go and finish
killed
making
me.
spaghetti for Michael out of the blue. So I asked Hannah when she came outside, I said, how come you gave Michael spaghetti?
I was there now.
Sam
I was
said,
there.
You were there
Sam is
too.
here.
Nini.
She said, oh,
was
because Michael had asked me. I said,
and
how did
Sammy
he
was
ask
like, you did not ask
Oh, I
me.
just said I was making spaghetti. I said, so you stood in front of the kitchen and shouted, everybody, I'm making spaghetti.
It was Sammy for me.
She
Sammy
said-
was like, which spaghetti? I think it's even both their spaghetti.
She said, oh, Maria, please leave me alone. Answer the question now. Why can't you answer the question? She's literally... Oh.
Nah, I don't like. My own is
I could never be friends with such a person
is the
outside the
throwing
house.
away the friendship at the expense of that.
The guy,
As in for
the guy, see how
nothing.
it backfired to your face.
And the guy
Nothing
She
guaranteed.
knew
See
he
how
was
it
not.
backfired your face. And the thing is, Michael doesn't even see her like that.
At all.
He Michael sees her.
despises-
He literally sees her as a swag.
Bruh,
He literally sees her as a prostitute.
I'm not even joking.
Unfortunately.
Like there's he
Unfortunately,
there's
she has
zero.
made so many attempts.
You know what's funny? He has told me.
Obvious attempts. This
He has
boy
even
turns
told me
it down.
some. There was one time too that
He turns
he
it down.
was. They were.
Do you know he can flirt
had,
with me and you? He will never fucking flirt with Angel.
Yeah.
He'll flirt with me and you in front of Jackie. He'll never fucking flirt with Angel. He just knows.
See.
she literally wants to jump on him.
and
He
even
knows
makes
that.
him more repulsive.
Yeah.
See, he was
Guys
even
don't like
just
shit
telling me
like
that
that.
there was a time he had something. Was he? I don't know what he said. He had the tape or something in his hand, and he was just giving me instances of because he was telling me his own how he felt like Jackie doesn't understand certain things. Like you can reject her advances, but you can
But
never.
still
You
be
shouldn't
friends.
isolate her.
Yeah.
It makes it, and it made sense. It made
Yeah.
perfect sense. He now gave
Because
me
last
an
is a game. Oh.
Yeah, he now gave me
And
exactly
also,
what he
Jackie
said.
also knows that she'll never be able to date someone like Michael
Yeah.
outside the house. So I
He
don't
downstairs
know.
saying that there was time he had
Yeah,
something
she
in his.
should have. But I understand her as a girl. Do you understand? I
But
understand her.
honestly, Jackie's understanding. Then Jackie wasn't trying to understand, and I understood him perfectly. Like he has rejected her obviously
No, but what
countless
pissed me off
times.
is letting her massage your head for hours. I didn't
Let
fuck
me
with
let
that.
me tell you what he said.
I know, I
about
understand.
that.
I understand.
I know
his
what he
part.
said.
I know what
He
he
said
said,
that
and it
his
makes
head was
complete
paining.
sense. What he
But
said makes
I would be
complete
mad
sense, but
too.
not from her.
I'd be mad
No,
too.
any other girl in this house should have done that, not from fucking Angel. I'm sorry.
understand
I would have
that
been
too.
upset.
I felt like he would have still got it someone else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
but then Jackie
Me
would
too,
have not.
me
Jackie
too.
would have not been upset.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
me
So
too.
he would have been able to avoid that.
Yeah, he
Nah.
would have.
From
But
a
let's
girl's
just say that's
perspective,
the
knowing
slip.
But let's just say that it's
Let's
a
just say
game,
that's the slip
and
up.
guys are guys, and they do
Because
shit.
according to him, he
Well,
didn't
when
even
I said
pay.
exactly the same thing to Biggie in my diary session, because hey, was this my secret? I can't remember. Anyway, we spoke about it, and he goes, do you think blah, blah, blah? I can't remember if this was my secret. And I said, well,
Just
you
say-
know,
okay,
guys will
Secret,
always be
he doesn't
guys.
like to, yeah.
Like, and he goes, well, Maria, don't you think Angel will always be Angel? He shut me up.
True though.
He literally shut me up.
See, if you give an excuse like that for a guy, you can't. You must give an excuse for the girl too.
No, but
honestly,
guys will always be guys. At the end of the day, you're my girlfriend, you're my fucking friend, and I know you fuck with
that
this
one
nigga.
I understood
Why the
because
fuck am I trying
guess
to
what? They were
piss
even
you off?
they used to call each other besties. Now that one shocked me. Angel and Jackie used to call each other besties.
Wow.
Yeah, they were actually. Like, if you ask Jackie, she told
It's
that
like
was the
Peace
first
fucking
person.
with the guy now. Now
Prior-
go there and go and
prior
start
to-
messing.
bruh.
Like I
Prior
could
to
never.
Lika Rose.
Or like going to fuck with.
Wait now, prior to
Ah,
Lika
never.
Rose and Michael becoming how they are now.
Yeah.
Michael used to, whether it's joke, whether it's serious, I don't know. Michael, who am I saying Michael? Emmanuel. Emmanuel used to, whether it's joke, whether he's serious about it. Hey babe, he'll wink at me on the.
He winks at every fucking
flirt.
person, I'm
I used to
sure.
flirt. Sometimes he wants to have like certain conversations with me. I used to sit down and listen to him. But as soon as I saw, you know, the guy, when he tries to shout, I say, Emmanuel, are you stupid? You know, try to air him out so you
Yeah.
can actually fucking stop it because you don't do
You
shit
don't
like
do
that.
shit like that. Honestly.
Come on, like, what's the essence of friendship? You don't fucking...
Like
Nah, especially in this house.
I would
For
never.
what now?
I would never do that to my girl anyway.
Like, it's just
For
so
me, it's not that
unnecessary.
deep. It's just a
not that
fucking
deep.
nigga Do you know how many niggas out there when we go, guys?
And
You
even if
know
there
if-
was benefits,
Bruh.
like let's say this guy was rich as I will still not. I don't have time. There's another rich one.
Except we fucking agree that we're gonna
We'll
fucking
split,
do that
split
shit.
his money and fuck him together.
If we agree,
okay?
Belle,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Bruh.
I know.
It wasn't
that's
even
all.
worth it. It's not even worth it at all.
And she's creating enemies for herself, or she doesn't
The guy
know.
doesn't even give a fuck about that.
For him to say that shit he said in the
Do you know,
secret
and do you know she's, you know,
the
everybody
whisper
laughs.
game.
Did you know the thing?
Vagina.
Do
Like,
you know the funny thing about everybody in this
I told
house?
you she knew.
I don't think she
I
knows.
told you she does.
Do you know the funniest thing about people in this house?
house.
The funniest thing about in this house, everybody in this house, is that we actually vibe with each other and laugh with each other. But deep inside,
We
you
know
just
what
know
we
what's
know,
up.
honestly.
You know
and
what
it's
you
just
know.
what it is.
In her head, all the things we do recently in the fucking gym and outside, I cannot stand Angel.
She does. It's funny enough. I wasn't even suspecting anything until she get like about
I don't know, I
nomination.
came in, when I came, I saw like the snooker table, everything was scattered. So me, I know, look, I saw fuck, I thought it was green. So I ran in there. I saw 3 of their big heads there.